over or hit another vehicle. If you see an animal in your path, firmly grip the steering wheel and apply consistent, heavy braking to come to a stop in a straight line. Country roads generally have no streetlights, so visibility will be further reduced. Ease up on the gas and use the brake to control your speed as you go down hills and around tight curves. Think about what you would do if you were to approach a slow-moving tractor just around the bend, or a large truck blocking your view ahead, or a deer suddenly leaping onto the road. In case you do encounter these someday, walking through exactly what you do in these situations will make you feel more in control. You'll know you have grasped the speed management that's required on rural roads when you never exceed the posted speed limits, adjust your speed to road conditions, look out for animals and other obstructions, and use caution when road conditions are poor. It's important to know how to handle the unexpected while driving. You need to know what to do if you encounter an emergency vehicle or your car breaks down. Emergency vehicles. First off, excessive music volumes or loud conversations may make it difficult for you to hear an approaching emergency vehicle. This is why it's important to be able to hear what's going on outside of the car. When you hear or see a siren, slow down and look for signs of where the vehicle is headed. Remember the phrase, red lights, move right. If the emergency vehicle is traveling toward you, follow the law and stop your car as far to the right side of the road as possible so it can pass freely. Here are other things you should do. Know your state laws when it comes to yielding to an emergency vehicle. Move your vehicle to the right if at all possible. Then, come to a complete stop and wait. Remember, move to the right for sirens and lights. Stay put at an intersection stop sign or traffic light if you can't pull to the right. Don't try to go through the intersection. Pull over to the nearest side of the road on a one-way road or divided highway. But before you do, make sure the shoulder is safe to drive on. Before you move on, make sure another emergency vehicle isn't coming along after the first one. Here are things to avoid. Don't stop in the middle of an intersection. Proceed through it, then pull over to the right. Don't stop in the middle of a lane where there is room to pull to the right. Don't pull into the left center yellow lane or left turn lane. Don't race ahead to get through a green light or turn before an emergency vehicle gets there. Car trouble. Next, let's discuss what to do if you have car trouble. If your car has a flat or blowout, slowly steer to the side of the road. You'll need to slow down by taking your foot off of the accelerator, stay off the brake, and find a safe place to pull off the road. Here's what to do when you're safe on the side of the road. Once stopped, activate the emergency brake to keep your car from rolling. Call for help. If you can't find a number for a local tow company or roadside assistance, call 911. Stay in your car until traffic has cleared. Always read your owner's manual to get familiar with your vehicle's various functions, and know your state laws when it comes to yielding to an emergency vehicle. Although you do your best to drive responsibly and safely, it's still smart to know what to do in case you have a collision. Mentally walking through the appropriate steps to take ahead of time will make you feel more empowered should a crash occur. Crashes can be very scary, but here are some tips if one happens to you. Safety first. First, try to take a deep breath and stay calm. If the car accident is minor, move vehicles out of traffic to a safe place. Shift into park, turn off your vehicle, and turn on the hazard lights. Use cones, warning triangles, or flares for added safety if you have them. Get help. Check for injuries. Call an ambulance when in doubt. Call the police, even if the accident is minor. A police report can be invaluable to the claim process and help establish who's at fault. Collect information. Gather information from others involved in the accident. Drivers and passengers, names and contact information. Vehicle descriptions, make, model, year. Driver's license numbers. License plate numbers. Insurance companies and policy numbers. Eyewitnesses, names and contact information. Accident scene location and/or address. And police officer's name and badge number. Take photos of all vehicles involved and the accident scene if it's safe to do so. Don't sign any document unless it's for the police or your insurance agent. Be polite, but don't tell anyone the accident was your fault, even if you think it was. Don't leave the crash scene until the police do. This is against the law and could create more issues. If you hit a parked car, you aren't required to wait for the owner to return. Simply place a note on the car with your name and phone number and jot down the driver's license plate in case the driver doesn't see your note. File a claim. You can start the claim process immediately at the scene and add details when things are calmer. File a claim online with our State Farm mobile app or call us at 800-SF-CLAIM, 800-732-5246. Notify your insurance agent as soon as possible. While the crash itself might be upsetting, dealing with the aftermath can be too. In the days or hours following, you may still be shaken up. You could even be beating yourself up over what happened, especially if you feel the crash was avoidable. Sometimes people who are close to you, who were also involved, like families and friends, can experience some emotional problems too. These feelings are all normal. Once time passes, the car is repaired, and things are back to normal, most car crashes become mere afterthoughts.
Hello, dear. Hi.